This is the story from Joshua chapter 3, Crossing the River. Once upon a time in the land of Israel, there was a group of people called the Israelites. They'd been wandering in the desert for many years, and now they were standing at the edge of the Jordan River. Their leader, Joshua, was chosen by God to lead them into the promised land. One day, Joshua gathered the people and said, "God has promised us this land, and today is the day we will cross the Jordan River. Trust in the Lord and follow him." The Israelites were excited, but also a bit scared because the river was wide and they didn't know how they would cross it. However, they believed in Joshua and, most importantly, in God's promise. Joshua spoke with confidence, "Consecrate yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do amazing things among you." The next morning, the Israelites woke up early, ready for their adventure ahead. As the Israelites approached the river, the priests carried the Ark of the Covenant, a special box that represented God's presence. The people were told to keep a distance from the Ark and watch what would happen. As they stood by the riverbank, they saw something incredible. The moment the priests' feet touched the edge of the water, a miracle happened. The waters of the Jordan River began to pile up in a heap, creating a dry path in the midst of the river. The people were amazed as they witnessed this extraordinary sight. God had held back the waters, allowing them to cross on dry ground. They followed the priests and the ark, walking through the riverbed with walls of water on both sides. Imagine the smiles on the children's faces as they played and marveled at the fish swimming beside them as they crossed. It was a grand adventure orchestrated by God himself. Once the last person stepped out of the river, Joshua commanded 12 men, one from each tribe, to take 12 stones from the river and set up a memorial. He explained, "These stones will remind us and future generations of the day when God miraculously led us through the Jordan River." And so, with hearts full of gratitude, the Israelites continued their journey into the promised land, carrying the memory of God's faithfulness with them. The story of crossing the river teaches us that when we trust in God and follow his lead, he can make a way even when things seem impossible. Just like the Israelites, we can remember God's faithfulness in our own lives and share these stories with others, knowing that God is always with us on our journey.